Hello and welcome to our first episode of Positive Parenting. If I could speak, it might help. Anyways, so I think one of the things that I want to start by discussing is discipline, which I have seen a lot of parents out there in today's society that are so afraid of being reported or facing trouble for disciplining their children, whatever the case may be, that they just don't do it. Well, that's not the best idea. And to reward bad behavior by giving a child something because of their bad behavior, that's not a wise choice either. But you got to find a happy medium in there, and you have to offer the child discipline, and at the same time, you have to be willing to help them understand why it is that they were disciplined. Because then they actually learn the lessons. And if you don't make the time to do those things, they don't have an understanding as to why they were disciplined. Now, I've done numerous different disciplines. I've been a mother for 20 years. I have 4 children. The second one of my children has ADHD. So that required a different type of discipline than I would do with one of the average children. He required me pulling him out of a situation and having him sit down to read, and that became one of the best things that I could have ever done for getting him to kind of chill with whatever the situation was. And then he actually made the choice to start reading the books out loud to the younger children, which was even more catastrophic. It was incredible to watch just how fast his meltdown would just go away. And then it was a quicker process and him getting back to the playroom with the rest of the children. Then I have one that has oppositional defiance disorder. That requires a little more finesse and a little more understanding on everybody's part, that if she's having issues, I also have to pull her out. But instead of reading, I kind of have to take her for a walk or do stuff that kind of singles her out so that she can move past whatever it is that's caused her to have a meltdown. So each child's different, and you can't discipline them the same. And I was also recently told that somebody thought that I think that every child should be the same, which is not the case. You can't ever think every child's going to be the same. Every child's different. Every person is different. So you kind of have to revise things as to each of them. But at the same time, each child should be taught respect. Because without respect, you don't have human kindness. And if a child's doing something that isn't respectful towards somebody else, and it's something that they wouldn't want somebody to do to them, then that is not a good thing. And, you know, we all live in today's society. I know that you all have seen what I'm talking about. So the question becomes, what can those of us that are adults do to help even other adults see how to handle different situations without necessarily having become brutalizing the person that they're doing it, the child that they are correcting, the situation that they are trying to correct. So my time is almost up for this episode, but I am hoping that you guys enjoyed my advice. If you need any further advice, feel free to ask me any questions that you want. I'm here 24/7. Thanks and have a great day.